Hello folks, Walker here. Welcome back to Create Above and Beyond. So, after a little bit of research, no, the cables I was looking at transfer redstone signal and nothing else. ME cables will not hook up to the dynamos to transfer power, so we're stuck with... Let me see if I can find them. They're like called flux ducts, I think. Yeah, these guys right here. Invar flux ducts. These are going to be our power transfer objects, and they require Invar ingots, and they get us 8 per Invar ingot with redstone dust, 2 Invars. These guys are going to be a bit of a pain to make, so that's not a big deal. But the recipe to make these guys, as you'll notice, I need this nickel compound, which is nickel and 4 iron dust. And obviously I'm going to have to mill down iron to get the iron dust. It's not the easiest thing in the world to make, but we kind of need it to do what we think we want to do. So we're going to get to work on that. We'll finish our battery and we'll get power set up, and maybe we can then turn our forest mill back on. And that'll get then we can start charging quartz to use. So let's take a look and see what we need. We need nickel and iron. So we need 4 iron per. So if we do this with the iron sheet, actually let's start emptying our inventory out a little bit, shall we? No, you don't go there. You. That's good. And then in here, we'll put you. Lead for now. I don't know that I need any more lead. The charger we'll put in there. Everything else we should be good on. I'm going to put the dirt down here real quick. So we need to grind up some iron. Luckily, there's a quick and easy way of doing that. I'm not going to say quick. There's an easy way of doing that. We just shove it in here and then grab it as it comes out. So that'll turn that to dust. And then we can just grab it. Then we need nickel, which I think there should be some nickel inside our furnace right now, but we'll see. We shall see. This is taking forever. I need to speed that up. I probably could. If I really wanted to, I could speed that right up. It's fine. While we're actually, because we can just grab it out of here. Do we have any nickel in here? Yeah, we do. So we have a block of nickel, so we'll just dump that. While that's cooling, we'll just grab the last 2 of these guys. Come on, one more. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Alright, and then there's a block of nickel. So now we just kind of do this, and that'll get us 2 nickel compounds. Now then, I believe we gotta blast these, so I'm just gonna throw them on our table over here. And that'll turn them into the not quite done Invar ingots. And now what I'm going to do, so that's going to go 16 times it's got to go. So while that's doing its thing, let's finish making our battery. I need 4 cured rubber in a redstone flux coil. So I need redstone, I need gold. Gold. I believe it's 2 gold I need for this. It's 1 gold, 2 redstone. That's fine. We can put this gold over here so that we can finish this mold, because we're going to need some gears too. And you, I need 2 iron. I only have 1 in my inventory. Let's let that there. Now we have a gear mold. Do I have any more iron in here? I have blocks of iron. Still going at it? Yeah. Figured you were. So there's our battery. Now we also need dynamos. So let's take a look. I need at least 2 more sterling dynamos because I'm using 1 out there and I have 1 in my inventory. So I need 2 more redstone flux coils. Guess I should have got more gold in. I need 2 andesite machines. Do I have any? No. Come down the stairs. Let's grab 2. I was gonna say, there's no way I used those up already. That'll get us 2 of you. Now I also want to use 1 of you as a gourmand. So I need a golden apple. So I need a lot of gold in an apple or a lot of gold in a carrot. The carrot is actually cheaper. So let's go do the carrot. So it only requires 8 nuggets, not a ton of stuff. Get my kube. Comma. Words. Words that I cannot speak. And look at this, we got not enough. I need 1 more. So that'll get us that and that. And now I need a smithing table. And there's our gourmand. Now we have a gourmand. You done? Sweet, that's 1 done. Get to work on the next one, thank you. I'll just put that in there for now. Let's put these plates in here. Let's put the nickel and the iron in there. I need the invar though. So let's go back and look at this. What do we call them? Flux duct. It takes 2 invar and 1 redstone dust. And that is the last of the redstone dust that I own. I don't think I have any more. I might have a little bit left down here. Yeah, a little bit, but not enough to do anything major with. So once that's done, you do that. Now then the next problem is getting the items to the individual power units, right? And how are we going to set this up? Well, I can always... I know what I can do. It's going to require a few of these guys, but when has that stopped us from doing anything, right? I'm going to make a ton of andesite funnels because we use a lot of them, and so I'm just going to make a bunch right now and get it over with. I'm going to feel bad doing this, but we use these quite frequently. What is this utility pipe module? I really need to look that up. I bet everything that I'm doing right now can be solved using that utility pipe module. I bet. And I need a couple more. All right, I'm finally down to the last of my andesite casings, so I guess I need to make some more, right? Let's just make a whole mess load of them. It's not like we don't have enough now. We're actually almost full here, too, so I might have to put another upgrade, or I have to turn this whole setup off, which I don't want to do, because it's just hilarious. No, I'll just make another upgrade. But we do want to do this. Alright, so, you done? Hey. Alrighty, we have power now. Open this up. So this is my thought process. We're going to put depots down like so. We're going to put down like so. We're going to put like so. I don't think I can. Oh, this is going to be a pain. No, I want to rotate you. I think I can't do it the way I think I want to. No, this has to be another step forward. I might not be able to do this way. But let's. Oh no, I know how I know how to do it now. Let's make sure I put this in the right spot. Apple for the gourmand, and then sterling there. Now then, I go like this, right? Maybe I don't use depots. Maybe I do it. Maybe I trick the system a little bit here. See, if I do it like this, I should be able to just set it up. I shouldn't even need to run belts. Or, let me rephrase that. I shouldn't even need to power the belts. I should be able to do this just tricking it. Let's see if I can. So if I go like, this, okay? And I just do that. I go like this. And then I extend them. No, it does have to be powered. Well, that's fine. I can just power it using this. One of these will power it just fine. So, whatever. We were lamenting how we weren't using a lot of space. Now we are. I need more. Gimme. It's waiting for andesite to come out. Oh yeah, sure. You stand it up just as I come down. Go figure on that one. I guess I could have used like an item transfer pipe or something, because I think pipes is installed, so I could have done that, but Why would we use pipes when we have create? I mean, that's the whole point of create, right? Is to use create. And yeah, we're gonna do that because I think it looks cool. I do. I really think it looks kind of. That was a skeleton. He missed me. I do think it looks pretty cool. And sword. Alright. Where is he? He's around the corner. We need the other Sterling generator while we're at it, and we might as well bring the charger up while we're at it. And look at this. This is full now. So this is just going to get backed up because it has nowhere to do anything. And that's fine. Being backed up on that one isn't the end of the world. You missed me. Then we can put you here. This will ensure complete and total charging of this bad boy. And then we go like so and like so. And now we have to put like that. Perfect. So that'll charge that battery, and that'll hold 1 million RF. I can also determine how much juice can come in and out. Right now it's set to... yeah, max, which is fine. I don't need it to be discharged. I don't need to worry about how fast or slow it discharges. So now we just got to power the U, which just a simple standard everyday gearbox will do. I don't know where he went. He must have gone around back. Of course, I need more gears to make the gearbox, but that's okay. Stuff is working. It's not working fast, but it's working. And that's what's important. There's our gearbox, and then we'll just go upstairs and drop something down. And how are... ooh, we're in the red. How much juice do we have left? 558 remaining. Ooh. Well then, alright, that's gonna go the wrong direction. Which I should have known. That'll go the right direction. So there we go. It's powering and it's charging. And each one... now, of course, it's going slow because they're, you know, sticks and saplings. The apple, that's going to be charging quite a good juice. But I don't care because it's all three, and it's taking a resource that otherwise was going to waste and is now using it for something. Perfect, right? And this also means we can turn our tree farm back on because the only place that it's going to get backed up is here and here. That's fine. What we could do is, instead of having a tunnel, we can put another funnel on and put a chest here or something. Well, I don't know. Do we even need the tunnel there? Why is the tunnel there? Oh, I remember what the tunnel was there for. I don't think we need that tunnel there anymore. Okay, so that's got that charging. Now, what we can do is put the charger right there. Now then, I think that will work. I need a Certus quartz crystal to make sure it will work. I think I may have used all of the ones that we had up. Making the... Aha! I have some. They're over by my portal. Well, they can stay over there. Alright, so if I throw that in there... Yeah, it's not charging, so it's not drawing juice. Oh, wait, I know why it's not drawing juice. There. No? Still not? No? Let's try putting you one forward. Oh, that's why. It's got to come in through the top or the bottom, doesn't it? That's probably it. Alright. How the best to go about this? I'm gonna need to recycle, so it has to get back in. An arm is probably the best way of doing that. So a depot next to it would be the best way of dispensing it, so the arm can pick it up. So if we put a depot down, we put that down, and we put that back. And instead of, let me go from above. Now it should charge. Though it does not appear to be charging, does it? Does it have to be on an ME network to charge? I don't remember it having to be on an ME network to charge, but maybe. Maybe the power comes in from below? It's been a while since I've used one of these things. Doesn't appear to have any special properties to it. If I set it up below it, will that... Oh, maybe I need to do... Okay. That might have been part of the problem. Okay, let's just throw you here so that I can see what I'm doing. Let's go pipe. See, it is connecting, so I know it's connecting properly. I think I might not have... Okay, auto output enabled. It's still not charging. Oh boy. No, let me do it. I'm a little frustrated here if I have to set up an ME network to do this. But I might have to. So, fudge, first of all. Man, I really don't want to go through all this mess to do this, but I might have to. So, first of all, I need a way of powering it, so I believe it's an energy acceptor I need. Yeah, there's just no way I have to go through all this. Because then I also need an ME controller. But that's the finale. Or do I need an ME controller? Very interesting. Everything else I can make now, or relatively close to now. It's interesting that I definitely can make this now. I just need to find a fluix crystal, which I can make. Yeah, but it has to be a charge. Well, I could find charged. Okie dokie. Oh, wait. Do I have to turn the charger on with a lever? I don't remember ever having to, but maybe. It's been years since I've used AE2, so things change over time sometimes. Take that away. Let's just put this like right underneath because I can set it up to transmit power down. And that's what I want. Oh, speaking of which, there. I forgot about you. I had all the power coming in from the sides. Are you empty already? Oof, that was fast. It only filled it about half. Now let's try... Nope, definitely not that. You know what? Instead of like sitting around here and trying to figure this out, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go look it up real quick because I don't remember this being this difficult, but I might have to put it on the actual I'm gonna have to be charged via ME cables, which is gonna suck, but we'll be right back. Yeah, so the AE2 guide, wiki, whatever you want to call it, it pretty much just verified what my prior thought was, is this thing is supposed to be able to take power from anything. The fact that I'm having issues getting power out of this might be part of it. Is the white like disabled? Maybe I'm thinking orange is out just because that's orange and it really should be white. Or yellow or whatever that color. No, because see, that disconnects it. If I turn it orange, it connects it. So the charger should be getting power, and it isn't. I have a bad feeling that I have to set ME cables on this, even though I shouldn't have to. But it's potentially that it got disabled because that is certainly not charging at all. That should have been charged by now. Alright, let's just take a look in our journal, see what our journal says. Charger from AE2 can be used here. Yeah, but... Hmm. Not using any juice. Alright, if the case is that I have to make an energy acceptor and then run ME cables between it and the charger, then that sucks for one, but number two, it means I'm going to have to find some charged Certus quartz. Alright, there is one thing that I can do, and I didn't want to, but maybe I can't. Oh my, I think they disabled that recipe too. Oh my. Well, I was gonna say I can hand crank the darn thing, but it looks like that recipe was disabled, so that's not good at all. Oh boy. So I'm gonna have to go and find some charged. Alright, well, let's head to the one place where we know we might have some, possibly. And then if we can't find any down here, I don't know what we're gonna do, honestly, because we're gonna have to reassess what our plans are. I wasn't expecting this to take this type of turn and make life difficult on us. I think you're just plain old. Yeah, you're just plain old. We'll grab you anyway, because we're gonna need some. But I don't see any others. How did grass get down here? Yeah! Super smart. Super smart. Alright, let's just peek up here, and if there's any up here, we'll grab it. If not, then we will head back down a little bit. Maybe if I set the dynamo right up snug against it, right? I don't want to do that, because the whole point is to have 3 of them charging the battery. And I put it right up against the battery and I didn't do anything. That scared me. I'm glad to see this is working out and it's just doing its thing. Oh. Looks like it might be a little backed up though. You're missing your filter. Why are you missing your filter? You're filtered. Oh no, it's not missing its filter. It's just the box is backed up. I see. You coming down anytime soon? Did you bring a bunch of stuff with you on your way up? Also, why can I see a trapdoor? Did that break again? Get broke again. I'm not sure why that keeps breaking. It really should not have broke this time because it was, and it's been working right along all this time that we've been recording, hasn't it? Let's go just double check. It really should not be breaking at all. I swapped out all the wooden components with the andesite casing components, so it should not be able to catch on fire. No, it's up here. It's just emptying. I should put a brass funnel on there, shouldn't I? See if I can catch it without having to reset it. So if I put a brass funnel on there, it's just gonna like just take all of them out instead of just one or two at a time. There we go. Look at that. That's way more than it can handle, but at least it's going to empty the box out faster. Okay. Oh, creeper! Running away from the creeper! So we're still stuck with this problem of how do we get this to work? And I'm still confused as to why it's not. All signs point to this should be working. We're going to try something silly. Just don't know why you're not working. It should be working just fine. Should be no issues whatsoever. Alright, for the sake of our sanity here, we're gonna have to charge it again, but that's fine. Can I borrow some of this? Thank you. That should be enough. Still not doing anything. Oh, hey, there it goes. So why does that work when it's direct, but when it's not? Now if we go like this, and we put one in, that works. That worked fast. I know what the problem ends up being is. I want it to go out, but it does not appear to be going out. You're going out. No, you're going in. I think that's the problem. That's going in. That's going in. That would be going in. This should be going out, but apparently it's not registering that as being out. If I break this cell, will it continuously store its power? I think so. Yep, Okay, good. All right. Let's set everything to out. That's all in. Did I see it working? That's working. So why wasn't it working before? Also, is it done? There it is. Huh, that's a conundrum. It's working now. Oops. Okay, let's try. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's the side that it was trying to pump out of. It's not working. Huh. Now that's interesting to me because I always thought every side of the redstone flux cell could be in or out, but this apparently is the reason why it's not working. It's because the front can't transfer out. Well, isn't that interesting? Well, if that's the case, we gotta make sure the front is nowhere where we need it. So, I think if I put the front down or up, let me see if I run power underneath, I can still pump out and in. It doesn't really matter, so I think I'll put the cell facing down or up. Up because it's easier. Okay, it's facing down then. That's fine too. Well, that was a conundrum. But we figured it out. And that's what's important. So we'll put that there. You guys need to be able to go in. And then... Oh, shoot. I want you... I guess I can't face it up or down. It's gotta... Well, how is that supposed to work then? I don't quite get why... I don't quite understand the rationale behind that. Alright, let's try this then. That's an open... where's the other... Oh, it's in my inventory. Let's try this then. It's at 59,067. Yeah, I don't quite understand why it can push in, but it can't pull out. That was not meant to sound dirty. Get your minds out of the gutter. Oops. That was stupid, wasn't it? I don't understand why it can put run power into it, but it can't pull power out of it through the front. Here's my next question. Does it have to go in from the top? I think it does. If I remember correctly, it'll only transfer power in through the top or the bottom. Which appears to be the case. Now it does not appear to be running properly. This is so freaking odd. It was just working. I'm at a loss of words here. I am astounded. I'm truly. Well, that's weird. Why is that all going haywire? I'm truly astounded. I'm not sure what's going on. What is this? Oh. Okay, what if I move it one out? This is so weird. I mean, I tested it. I tested it twice. It's just, I don't get it. I mean, if I remove this from the dynamos, and I just set it up to be powered, right? And I just set it there, and I set that, power it. And now it appears to not be. What if I hit auto power disable? This is so messed up. This is frustrating. This should be working just fine. I don't know why it isn't. It's... Do I have this backwards? Blue is input. Orange is output. I'm very confused. I'm spending way too much time on this. I might have to just end this and just test the hell out of this. It was just working. We had it working with that. We had it working with that. Now it's not working at all. What if I turn all of these to in and out? What if I put a on you? And yet, if I run it from the dynamo, and I just do it that way, that's working. So I know the dynamos work. Something to do with this flux cell. Yeah, see, if I connect the flux cell directly, But now it's not working. Oh, no, there it goes. So, alright, it's something to do with the Invar flux duct then, I guess. I'm not sure what, but for whatever reason, if I put the Invar flux duct, then it decides it doesn't want to work. Well, if that's the case, this is what we're going to do. We'll put the charger there. Oop. Like that. And that's how we'll keep that going. And now I should be able to charge, right? What? Oh, what? What's different? I don't quite get it. It's all I did was move you back one block and attach to the thingies. What gives? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. And if I detach that, oops. Put that back. I don't quite get it. The only variable here is this flux cell. Power out, auto disabled, redstone signal. Oh, that might have been that might have been my problem actually. All right, let's try one more time here, see if that works. Okay, so that's the auto out. Get rid of that extra one. That's auto in, that's auto out. Okay, finally got it working. Now, I still don't quite understand why I couldn't just pipe to it, but wow, what a frustrating thing. Gosh, just give me the things that... You know what I miss? This is a perfect example of a machine, a mod that I miss very greatly, is Ender IO. Ender input output. Because it had probably the best wiring system ever, and it did not have all of this bullshit. If you don't perfectly configure it, it breaks everything. And I miss Ender IO. Not to mention that you could have power, redstone, water, half a dozen other different things all in one bundle, one cable bundle. It was great. I miss it so much. I wish that somebody could figure out how to get it working with newer mod packs. All right, well, I spent 20 minutes just trying to set up a charger, and I apologize for that. The next step, though, is to get... So this is one thing I'm going to see what happens when I do. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen, but I want to see it from my own. Is that charged? Wow. Let's try this without charging it. No, okay. You're charged again. How are you charged? You're not drawing power from anywhere. You're not supposed to have your own internal battery supply. I'm just waiting. Okay, so interesting. I don't actually have to... Interesting. Very interesting. Now, one thing I'm thinking of doing is just moving this whole mess up into this space to, soak up some of the vertical space and save us some of the horizontal space. But I don't know if I actually need to do that or not. Okay, so we figured that mess out. And interestingly enough, it doesn't eject the Certus quartz until it's charged, which saves us a step. I still need to get it back in here, which we can do using a mechanical arm. So what we're going to do is, I think... Okay, let's take a look. We need... Alright, we have that. Why is it not letting me do it? I need it in my hand. Look, it's right here. I don't know why you're not letting me do that. It's right... It's charged. It's right in my inventory. You stupid journal. It's right here. Well, oh, I know why. Because I haven't gotten... I should probably go get a bucket of that so that I can do that next. Anyway, so I need to get the charged mixture, which is mixing quartz with the volatile sky solution, and then it's going to spit out destabilize the redstone in the Certus quartz. So what I can do is set up another mix stand with a depot in front of it, and it's set to spit out the quartz out of the depot. And ooh, I could put it right here. It'll always spit out there, and then the arm will pick it up, put it back in, and it'll just loop. Then I don't have to set up another depot. I just have to set up the mix stand. Yes, that's what we will do. I like that idea. Okay. Let's go get a depot. Let's reserve that space specifically for that. I need... Oh. Not a depot. A basin. Sorry it took me so long to figure that out, but I still don't quite understand why I can't use my cables. Because I should be able to use my cables. And it doesn't make sense that I can't use my cables, but... Alright. So that reserves that. So now we put a mix stand there. That should come up over into the mix stand, so... Yeah. Still not 100% on the positioning of stuff, but... No one said we were good... No one said we were good at this. At least I hope no one did. So we'll just need a couple more. That'll go down through. And that will fill you up. And then you'll spit the Certus quartz out, which will then get reinserted into here with an arm, I think. And then you will pump that destabilized redstone out, which then will get pressed. No. No. Let's signal him. Maybe we'll check what that is. Mixed. Aha! Mixed with a pure quartz. And that gets turned into polished rose quartz. Okay, so that's the destabilized gets mixed. That'll get pumped into another one here with quartz that we'll have to set up somehow up here to automatically make, and then that gets turned into something that then has to go into a sanding section, which then will get inserted into these guys. You're going to have to move. You were only here temporarily anyway, but you will be a vital, important part of this process. We're also going to have to get iron up here, melted, and put into here, which is fine. We'll be able to do that. Okay, we have sort of a plan, and by the time we're done, over here somewhere, we might move this whole set up, down a bit, but over here somewhere we'll have another drawer that has the precision mechanisms. So we'll have kinetics and we'll have precisions. We need to probably upgrade our windmill a little bit because we're running out of stress capacity, but we'll be able to do that. Okay, I assume that Enderman is not up here. Yeah, we'll be able to upgrade that, and we may even have to start considering looking into making a furnace engine. And that one is actually, I mean, it still uses a brass engine, so it's not like it's something that we haven't done yet. But let's get the precision mechanisms done first. Alright, sorry that took a while. I don't quite still understand why that wasn't working the way it should have been. It doesn't make sense to me. Excuse me, sir. This is restricted access. I need you to leave. Yes, you. Yes, I'm looking at your crotch, because if I look at you in the face, you will kill me. You're very tall. I need you to vacate the premises, please. Is that my dirt? Did you take that from somewhere around my place? If I find a hole, I will come back and kill you. Yeah, too much. Too much. Oh no, I'm gonna drown. It's gonna kill me. Nope. Sir, I can't help but notice you still have yet to vacate the premises. Yeah, I need to speed the clay making up. That's what's bogging this down. If I can speed up the clay making, everything else will go faster. So we'll work on that. I think it's going to require more rice. That's basically it. I need more rice. Well, no, I don't need more rice because these guys are full. They're not empty. Actually, now that we're down here, now that we're thinking about it, it appears that my machine is just fast enough to always maintain 3 or 4. So it's really, we could use some more strainers, I guess. I think that's it. I think we need more strainers because everything else runs fine. And we have room to put a bunch more strainers in, and this guy can reach quite a ways. Probably put 2 or 3 more in. All right, anyway. That's for later. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, like down below, so much appreciated. I'm going to try and get this Enderman out of my factory before he wreaks havoc, but I don't think he's going to leave. We might have a new friend for a while. Yeah, and hit that sub button and press the bell icon to be notified of future uploads. With that, I think we're good, and we're going to say stay safe and check you later.